not your father, Sam. What'd you do to him? Same thing I'm going to do to you, user.
He said that like it's a slur.
I was gonna say that too, like a derogatory.
User. You used the U word. Welcome back to Cinema Soirée, and for today's movie, we're going to be checking out Tron Legacy. Now, we just watched the first Tron movie for the first time for both of us. I enjoyed that one. You said you seemed to enjoy it too.
Yeah, like.
So this one, I forget, the first one came out, what, like 82? This one came out, I think, around 2010, somewhere like that. So quite a bit of improvement, because that was one of the things we talked about with the first one was the special effects. So a lot obviously changed in the decades since the first one. So I don't know about you, but I'm curious to see how this one holds up compared to that one.
It's gonna be. Is it gonna be a big jump in graphics? Or that's my fear. Is like I wonder if they're not even gonna.
Yeah, they're. From what I understand about this one, is they were inspired by the aesthetic of the first one, but we're using more modern day technology, stuff like that. So I don't know what this is going to look like. We'll just have to wait and see. So this is Tron Legacy, but before we get started, if you're new here, maybe hit that subscribe button so you don't miss some of our other reaction videos. Maybe check out Tron before you watch this one, and if you can, maybe leave a comment too and hit the like button, because it really helps us out. All right, let's watch. I like this synth music. Very digital and also 80s-esque.
Those houses, oh my gosh. That's how you know they're freaking rich.
Oh, on the water like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even a small house would cost.
That'd be great though, just right outside your front door, you just have a beach view.
Or a lake or whatever, yeah, water.
Than I ever dreamed, and also more dangerous than I ever imagined. Hop in bed, nephew. Come on.
So this is some years after that, the first movie.
Tron.
Bum, 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 bum,
No, he had a kid the whole time.
Tron.
He fights for the users.
Well, it said
Sure
89.
does. That no one had ever imagined there are these disc battles fought in spectacular arenas.
Those are actually cool toys.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't be in there all the time, so I created a program in my own image that could think.
Is that a digital Jeff Bridges?
And then
No, seriously, like I think they just
something happened.
de-aging him. Yeah.
Wow.
Something.
Yeah, you can tell it's
Yeah.
de-aged.
What was it?
That'll have to wait till next time.
I mean, that's not terrible,
I
but
gotta get to work.
technology has improved for
I
that
wanna
kind of
go with you,
stuff.
Dad.
But this movie was 15 years ago.
You will. I promise.
To the crib?
Good night, Sam.
Can we play doubles? On the same team?
Yeah, that's a little rough.
Yep, that is.
Like I said, I mean, I've seen worse, but it's also seen a lot better. Oh, you see that computer? That's the first kind of computer I had.
Oh, that's cool.
But things changed in 1985 with the untimely death of Flynn's wife, the mother of his young son, Sam. With Flynn missing, the company is now in chaos. Kevin Flynn may have simply run away. And while Flynn's loyalists
That would be weird.
him in return, there is perhaps no one
Rich CEO like that just disappearing. I'm wondering if they'll kind of justify the improved effects inside the computer by just saying it's because things have been upgraded since then, or since. I don't know. This is just me speculating, but
There is always technological advances. So
yeah. So I mean, technological advances outside just kind of reflect inside. I mean, that would make sense, I guess. But one of the things I liked about the first one was the low-tech look of it. I think that style actually would work if they made a new movie like that now.
I think it needs to match the time. I think it worked because it was in the 80s, and like if you said it in modern day and to try to do 80s look, I don't know that it flawed.
I'm saying if that movie was released this year, I think it would still work.
Oh yeah, if they said it in 1982, yeah, I think it would work. Well, this is sometime later. Did he end up back in the program?
I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think he got stuck in the program.
that is a big door.
Yep.
Welcome, everybody.
Call back.
Tonight, I am pleased to announce that NCOM's last fiscal year was our most profitable ever.
Is it normal to have board meetings like that, like in the middle of the night?
I don't know.
That seems kind of strange. That's actually true. You can disable cameras with the laser.
Yeah, I knew that.
And at midnight tonight,
Not that I've had to do it or
version of
anything.
Our flagship operating system will hit the shelves around the world. Where design team, a man whose father's own notable history with NCOM, helped make this company, Edward Dillinger.
Oh, it's the sons of the two. Okay.
Yeah.
NCOM stock will now trade around the world 24/7. Huh?
Oh, maybe that's why it's so late night. They're counting for time differences. Rookie mistake.
I was gonna say, he should be smarter than that.
You would think the laser would be placed so that you can't just step over it either.
Yeah, you could easily step over.
Yeah, it was ankle level.
What sort of improvements have been made in NCOM OS 12?
And this year we put a 12 on the box.
Oh my goodness.
That's
OS
pretty
12
standard.
is the most secure operating system ever
No, then they
released.
release an update that bricks the
idea
old
of
one.
sharing our software or
yep.
giving it away for free disappeared with Kevin Flynn.
Is it a virus?
I know you're here.
I don't know, he's doing something.
Okay.
You know, you would think
blockbuster.
for an area that important, there would be more than just one lone guard going after him.
Apparently not.
They probably have the equivalent of like their own police.
What's up? What is that? Does anyone know what a master file is?
I do. It's on the web.
Our most valuable and most secure operating system is out there for free. How am I supposed to explain that?
Say it was all part of the plan. A little gift from ANCOM.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't help their stock price after that.
It's not his dad's company anymore, so why is he going after it? Or is he going after it because he thinks they did something to his dad?
Maybe both. Maybe he's just kind of cut out of it when he should have a lot more stake in it.
Oh.
Your boss works for the CEO, and the CEO works for the shareholders. Now, do you know who the biggest shareholder is? I don't know, some kid.
Maybe him. Oh, yeah.
You're Mr. Flynn?
Not anymore.
What? Hey, kid. No!
So he is trying to preserve his father's legacy because his dad wanted it to everybody for free, which is why he gave it to everybody for free. But obviously there are in-app purchases.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be swerving like that. I would just stop.
Especially since, like, yeah, there's nobody on the road. Just stop.
Yeah, it's like, hey, just stop and then he'll get off.
Oh, no more.
They got him in the tractor beam.
Oh my gosh, he has enough money to make bail and then some.
Yeah. I mean, if he's the biggest shareholder in a tech company like that, it's yeah, he's probably worth billions.
Yeah.
Do I really look like I'm ready to run a Fortune 500 company?
No.
He doesn't have to run it.
I guess what
I mean, he could probably have influence on who's in charge of it.
Charity is the annual prank on the company.
Yeah, make Alan in charge until he's ready. He's like a temporary place.
Or just put him in charge.
Oh yeah.
I was paged last night.
Oh man, still rocking the pager.
I was gonna say a pager, but even back then would probably be old.
Yeah.
Dad once told me I had to sleep with it, and I still do.
You know, there's still
Page
actually
came from your dad's
uses
office
for
at the other
pagers.
Yeah, I think I do. I think people are talking about that.
2 nights before he disappeared, he came to my house. I've cracked it, he kept saying.
He's either dead or chilling in Costa Rica. Probably both. I'm
How
sorry.
does that make sense?
I'm tired. I smell like jail. Let's just reconvene in another couple of years, huh? What do you say?
I mean, okay, if he died, then he can't be that mad. Like, that would have been off.
So
Yeah.
the keys to the arcade. I haven't gone over there yet.
Alan, you're acting like I'm gonna find him sitting there. Hey, kiddo. Lost track of time.
That would be cool to have an old arcade though.
Wouldn't that be something?
I mean, if I was a billionaire, I mean, I would open one up just for me. Well, I mean, I've even said that to you. If money was not an issue, I would just open an arcade just for fun.
That'd be fun.
It's like, oh, it doesn't even need to worry about a profit. If you could just maintain it, then okay, that'd be cool. I just want it to be here for fun.
Must say parkades are really popular.
Yeah. Basement parkade would be pretty sweet. Oh, those old cabinets, that'd be awesome. And a jukebox. With 80s music, nonetheless.
Well, of course, they disappeared in, what, 89?
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, a place like that could be really popular.
Oh, yeah.
See, that'd be a fun game.
Rejected. Secret door behind Tron.
It's just behind some random game.
Is it the laser? The one that encoded him or whatever. Put him in the game.
Oh. It's clearly a secret area, though.
If it's so secret, then why did he leave the keys there?
I've left the keys in the front door before.
Oops.
Not long, but like 10, 15 minutes or something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, there's that laser. See it?
MCP?
Yep. Why would he put that there?
Because he uses it to go inside the game.
Oh, okay, I guess. Maybe unless you plan on actually going in, you should just turn. I guess maybe if you went in intentionally and just got stuck.
Yeah, my guess is he's been in and out for a while, but he just couldn't get out for whatever reason this time.
That'd be weird.
That would be weird.
This isn't happening.
Yeah, definitely a more updated look. Oh yeah, those are
Paranoids or whatever they're called?
huh?
Oh, man, this
Space
is
paranoid?
I forget. Yeah, they're like the same things from the first one though. They just have like a more updated look.
This program has no disk. Another straight.
Hey, wait. I'm not a program!
Yeah, I like their updated outfits too.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty decent so far.
What's his problem?
That didn't answer my question. It's like everything's have grown.
Yeah.
Which, like I said earlier, it kind of makes sense.
I just wish that there was more in between because this is a very drastic difference. You know what I mean?
But I mean, there was a long time between the two movies.
I know. I knew it was gonna happen, but it was kind of just sad. Like you couldn't see the.
I mean, this is like 30 years later. So
Yeah.
30 years of, in that 30 years of computer technology was a huge change.
Rectified.
Look, I know you probably get this a lot, but there's been a big mistake.
Games.
Hey,
I don't like the blue people's outfits. They need more. You just killed yourself. You really don't want to play games that much?
He doesn't like games. A game killed his father once.
I never really talked about if he played games.
I mean, it may insinuate at the start that he played games with his dad.
That's true.
He's different.
To get rid of the glowing butts.
Oh yeah.
Those are some weird contests.
Yeah. You know, actually, I kind of would like to have a pair like that. I don't know why I'd use them, but they just look kind of cool.
What am I supposed to do?
Survive.
Okay, that's not really good instructions. I mean, I kind of gathered as much.
Well, now he doesn't have a purpose. He doesn't even know why he's there. He literally was just trying to, like,
Yeah.
go to his father's arcade. So I don't know.
I'm wondering how they made the suits. I mean, I think probably it's a suit with just like I don't know, a glow effect added to it or something.
That's what I figure, yeah.
Because I know now you can add like LEDs and stuff to it, but I don't know if they did that back then. I say back then, it's 2010, but this is a 15-year-old movie now.
I have a 3-inch version of you on my shelf.
Combatants 3 and 11.
Frisbee?
That's actually a cool effect.
Yeah, it is really cool.
Disintegrates, I think.
Damn it.
Get it together.
I was wondering that, like, what about if you miss it? Ooh.
Yeah, this is kind of like the game that you played the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wasn't the best strategy.
Is he gonna keep that 3-inch figure? He's like, no, that guy tried to kill me.
Rawr.
Yeah. I'm out.
Let's not do that.
Victory. Violation.
Better be very careful.
Final round. Combatant 3 versus Rinsler.
Take it, he's the big boss. Or one of them.
Are you kidding me?
That's the big boss.
Well, obviously.
He's got balls. Oh, no fair.
How come he has 2 memory discs?
Yeah,
How does that
exactly.
make any sense?
Yeah, really? Why does he get 2?
Oh, it is him.
Oh, okay.
He's using the balls
Oh,
to. So it's not even him. So he doesn't even depress. Freaking cheater.
Throw it.
Yeah.
User.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, they probably know about the users because we've at least had one.
Yeah, and programs.
Identify yourself, program. I'm not a program.
Identify.
My name is Sam Flynn.
Let me go.
Freaks. Dad,
How did you get in here?
I got your message.
Oh, so it's just you?
Yeah, that's
Isn't
the program.
this something?
You look the same.
Oh, lots happened, Sam. More than you can imagine. This.
Remember how he said he created an AI version of himself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's no way that's him.
No.
So, you were trapped in here, and you're in charge.
All right, again. You're 2 for 2.
So can we just go home now?
I'm not your father, Sam. What'd you do to him? Same thing I'm going to do to you.
user.
He said that like it's a slur.
I was gonna say that too, like a derogatory.
User. You used the U word. There's some pretty cool looking fireworks.
None of them like your Animal Crossing fireworks though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No idea.
Your rumors are true. We do indeed have in our midst a user. Oh, yes, indeed, programs. The one who vanquished the tyranny of the user those many cycles before.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
You know, I should have known because that's what they look like on the ride.
Oh yeah.
Now this I can do.
He took the yellow one because the yellow one are the quote unquote good guy or bad guys. Yellow was good in the first movie.
Yeah. I mean, he already knows how to use a motorcycle though.
That's true. I still like the design of the first one better.
So what?
The design of the first motorbike's better.
I mean, this is definitely harkening back to it, but just like everything else seemed to be upgraded. Or with newer technologies, I should say.
But it's not the same. I mean, it's not the same. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
The way that they look even isn't the same design.
No, I do love the light cycle scene in the first one, how everything is very just, it's kind of like has that janky movement, but that's part of the charm to it.
Because this one, yeah, they're more like motorcycles, but the other one, they were like, they had the hood and everything. They were like in the car.
I mean, this is nice to look at though.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not cool, I'm just like, I like the other one more.
I get it.
Maybe back then it was cooler, but now there's just like this kind of stuff is so overused nowadays, you know what I mean?
Oh.
It doesn't have like a unique design. It's fluid, it's almost like water.
Yeah.
Hey! We gotta work together! Move!
Nice one.
That guy wasn't very good, was he?
No. He doesn't have a name. Of course he's not going to survive.
That was lovely.
Now it's just the two main ones.
As long as they don't pull a Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah. Oh, but he has an extra.
Oh, that's true, he does. So that's not a bike.
That's cheating.
Combatant on the grid.
Get in.
Illegal combatant on the grid.
I just saved your life, bud.
Yeah.
At this point, don't care who I am, just get in. Never mind, I don't know.
This just reminds me of the boys' life fight.
Life fight.
Get an extra life.
I was gonna say, yeah, remember. That's like a girl.
Where are you taking me?
Patience, Sam Flynn. All your questions will be answered. Wait here.
Why?
We have a guest.
Oh, is that actually his dad now?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
How did you get in?
Alan came over. You got your page. I found your office under the arcade.
Page.
Yeah, and I'm kind of wondering how we got stuck there.
Flynn is teaching me about the art of the selfless, about removing oneself from the equation. But between you and me, Jules Verne is my favorite. Do you know Jules Verne?
Sure.
Like, personally?
Oh, there you go. She actually.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Jules Verne was kind of ahead of his time.
Move, Flynn. Come on. Come on.
I like the idea that he just sits there saying that every now and then.
Thank you.
You know, I was wondering how he gets food.
Can he just program it in there?
Like, maybe.
Job, NCOM, are you,
No. I check in once a year.
I'm sure you must have a few questions of your own, Sam.
Actually, just one.
Why I never came home. Heavy stuff.
Looks like Powerade.
But I also had you. I needed partners to help out.
Tron and Clue.
He's a Tron.
was created by Alan for the old system. I brought him here to protect this one. Clue was my creation. This one, I thought it couldn't get any more profound. Something unexpected happened. ISOs, isomorphic algorithms, a whole new life form. Everything I'd hoped to find in the system.
Cool fire.
Control, order, perfection, none of it meant a thing. The possibilities of their root code, their digital DNA, disease, history. The ISOs, they were going to be my gift to the world.
So what happened?
Clue.
I mean, you made him, so.
Stop worrying about it, Tron. Man, everything's just fine.
You also made MCPs. So maybe you don't create these.
Am I still to create the perfect system? Yeah.
He said that with a question mark.
It was a coup.
So why didn't you fight?
He did.
And my miracle, Clue saw the ISOs as an imperfection. So he destroyed them. I tried to get back, but I couldn't get to the portal. It uses massive power and it can't stay open forever. It closed on me, Sam. That's why I never came home.
No, you can never go home.
I mean, it's open right now.
So the portal, it activated when I came in.
About 8 hours.
So we go now. We go home, we make a run for it, we get you out of here.
Don't rush.
The moment Flynn is on the grid, Clue will stop at nothing to obtain his disc.
My disc is everything, Sam. It's the master key. Clue figures if I can be in.
He can be out.
With my disc, it's possible. The guy doesn't dig imperfection. What's more imperfect than our world?
So what do we do? Nothing?
It's amazing how productive doing nothing can be. We've known
I mean,
that for a
destroy the
while.
disc?
Programs have been disappearing. There's unrest out there, even revolution. What brought you here? To the grid.
Alan got your page.
I didn't send any page. This is all his design. He wanted a new piece on the board to change the game. With you, he got more than he ever dreamed. This is precisely what he wants, us together heading for the portal.
His disc is what they need, then just like send Sam back. He's like, okay, I'll just keep popping in and out and keep the portal open for whenever you want to come back.
That's
Sometimes
true.
life has a way of moving you past things like wants and hopes.
How can he be so afraid of his own creation? I mean, he built Clue. Why doesn't he just end him?
He could, but it would require reintegration.
Yeah, all right.
Flynn would never survive the event. it would mean the end of them both.
If he refuses to save himself, then I will. Who wants Flynn's disc, not mine?
Yep.
I'm gonna find out, and we're gonna figure this thing out from the other side.
That seems very sensible.
And my gut's telling me that you don't want to be stuck in this place for eternity either.
There's someone I once knew. A program named Zeus who fought alongside the ISOs.
How do I find him?
This is his sector.
I mean, it's something to go off of. It looks like it'd be uncomfortable. Like if you're trying to, if you're someone who sleeps on your back.
No, the disc, yeah.
It's like, can you set it aside for while you're sleeping, or do you have to have it on you all the time?
I sleep on my stomach.
Well, not now.
Well, yeah, obviously not now, but when I can, I sleep on my stomach, so it wouldn't bother me.
Was that more what you were thinking of for the cycles?
Yes, I like that design better.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Sam Flynn.
You gave me some advice.
And you followed it.
You have a good night.
You're looking for someone.
Sir, the sentries downtown have recovered Flynn's light cycle. We've traced it to its point of origin.
Uh-oh.
Is she working with them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but
Because she does work for them, so.
I mean, it's possible, I suppose.
Prepare the light runner, Cora.
They have so much makeup. Every single girl. So much makeup.
It's computer world.
It's so
Thank
much.
you for bringing my son to me.
Was this like a club or something?
It looks like it. Daft Punk cameo. That's actually appropriate. Wait, did Daft Punk do the music for this?
I don't know.
I could see them doing the music for this movie or contributing to it. I'll have to look that up.
Sense of humor, my friend. Grant me an audience. Your enthusiasm is intoxicating, my dear Bartek, but Zeus's time is precious. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I have to attend to something. The son of Flynn. Of all the innumerable possibilities, he has to walk into
So far,
my
yeah.
Libations for everybody!
He's definitely a character.
Versions
Yeah.
at your service. I'm looking for Zeus. Many are. This, pretty miss, is a conversation best had behind closed doors. Perhaps we should retire.
After he called you pretty miss, maybe you should have a private line.
Change the scheme, alter the mood. Electrify the boys and girls if you'd be so kind.
It's just quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, the audio just kind of cuts off.
I'm like,
It's like, wait, it's on script? No, this is how it is.
Cozy.
Good thing he left, but maybe you should have trapped the place.
You are Clue. I am Clue. You will create the perfect system. I will create the perfect system.
should have read Monkey Paw.
Together we're gonna
Yeah.
change the world, man.
That's all it takes to create AI.
Like the number of blocks magic mirror.
Let's move.
Zeus has been around since the earliest days of the gaming grid. After the purge, I needed to reinvent myself. Self-preservation, you understand. What can I do for you?
I need to get to the portal.
And it's quite the journey. Beyond the far reaches of the Outlands.
Can you help me?
Of course. I must ask who sent you my way.
Her name's Cora. Said she met you a long time ago.
Let's see about your future, shall we? Now we'll have to change your attire, and you'll need a forged disc. Not easy these days, by the way.
They look like bugs.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get fight music going.
Son of Flynn!
Met your friend. He's fantastic.
Digging the lights inside the hood like that.
The split, man.
I would not remember that. Hello, they're after your disc. Yes, that's what I was. Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's really that important, I'd be protecting it.
You could protect your family by backing up, but also protecting your disc at the same time.
I probably would have been holding on to it personally because it's also a weapon.
Hoping that was a fake disc.
A little help here, baby.
Why didn't she de-res?
Because it just hit her arm.
You did. Sam, you're really... You're messing with my Zen thing, man. She's stable.
So what do we do now?
I don't know. We do nothing.
Go back to doing nothing.
Be still.
How's that worked out?
Me had his disc.
Wait.
I mean, it would only be a matter of time before they get a hold of it, though.
We do
I
it
agree.
your way. A full-on sprint to the portal. If we beat Clue there, we have a chance. Let's get her out of here.
I mean, that could have been a plan just to try to lure him, Clue, elsewhere and then go for the portal.
Oh yeah, that gives off similar vibes to the other one.
This sequencing is just enormously complex.
But didn't you write it?
Some of it.
She's an ISO.
Yeah, the last ISO. She's the miracle, man. Everything I ever worked for. Check that out.
She risked herself for me.
Some things are worth the risk.
Like getting home?
Yeah, back to your son. That was because it apparently wasn't.
Look at this. It's gonna take a while for a system to reboot. Now it's time for you to tell me a story. Mom and Dad, I assume that,
Yeah. You remember that night? You didn't come home.
should have seen this place back then. Couldn't wait to show it to you.
Look what you've accomplished. It's incredible.
Sam, I'd have given it all up for one more day with you.
Remember your old Ducati?
You kidding me? There's not a day goes by I don't think about that bike.
Do you honestly think that he couldn't have gotten a message to the outside world? Because Clue did.
How'd she run?
So if he really wanted to.
I don't know, because he had control over all of the stuff, so it's like, I don't know, maybe he could get the message out, but he didn't have access, or it was too secure or something. I don't know.
Give her this. The old man's gonna knock on the sky. Listen to the sound.
I presume our understanding is still valid. Control of the city?
I'm pretty sure he's just gonna kill him for it.
Yeah, I think so too.
How long have you been searching for this clue?
But if he's just trying to get to the outside world, I don't see why he wouldn't just let him have it because he's leaving anyway.
But he's also the bad guy.
That's true. I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I've heard the chatter about this private initiative. I realize that our alliance is at times uneasy. You know you need me right where I am. Clue?
Does he?
Of course you're right. Enjoy the drink.
I'm not gonna drink that. Just gonna blow it up.
End of line, man.
Is he gonna at least enjoy the drink?
No.
Hey, it's okay. We're safe for now. We're heading east towards a portal.
Oh no.
Get below!
Can you like program some guns or something?
A new course.
What is this?
Clue can't create programs. He can only destroy or repurpose them.
Repurpose them for what?
I know other people who can't just randomly destroy.
Battalion 6.
He's building an army.
Let's go.
That guy looks like he's not. He's so stronger to me.
Cora! Cora! What's she doing? Removing herself from the equation.
That seemed unnecessary.
Tron. He's alive.
Well done, sir.
What does it do?
I don't know.
She's gonna wind up like one of them.
Keep moving, Sam. Must have been so lonely out there. How tragic to be the only one.
You don't belong with them.
Take her upstairs and find them.
Captain Flynn! Where are you now?
Right here.
My fellow programs, let there be no doubt.
It'd be funny if we just screamed that.
Our world is a cage no more. The key to the next frontier is finally in our possession.
You're like, oh, okay, now we know where it's at.
Your disc.
And unlike our selfish creator, who reserved the privilege of our world only for himself, I will make their world open.
But what would that even look like? Wouldn't they just be on like a floppy disk or something when they got out of here?
That'd be pretty funny.
There, our system will grow. There, our system will blossom. Do this.
Yeah, like what would their bodies be? I mean, is it what they look like there or what? Because
I don't think so. Like I said, they're programs.
yeah.
I think, well, back then CDs, they'd be on CDs, right?
Yeah.
They just come out of CDs.
No, they had thumb drives.
Oh, okay, you could be on a thumb drive.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, I'll just assume that they can come out in the real world, though. But in the real world, we have guns.
I'm not going home without you.
I mean, would that really be effective? I mean, their fighting style, close quarters, hand to hand.
I'm a user. I'll improvise.
Out there is our victory.
It was a strange choice to have the main villain be a computer. I mean, like a, CGI character. I mean, I guess the kind of jankiness of the de-aging is forgivable since he's supposed to be a computer program anyway.
Oh, fair.
I mean, I don't think that's what they were going for, but I guess you could justify it in that way. I like how he was just sitting there. Would the programs be like video games where they have like a set movement pattern and you can just anticipate that and react accordingly?
But I mean, you would think that they would be similar to what their function is in the computer, correct?
I'm taking this vehicle.
Long live the users.
Master key disengaged.
It hits her.
Okay, if that's Tron though, you don't want to kill him. You want to.
I think he knew he wasn't going to kill him.
Oh, okay.
Try and hold on to this.
Get out of there.
There was no reason for her to pause because she's the one driving, right?
You got this, Cora.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, they could have talked while she was.
Can't you like keep it orange so it blends in?
It might just be an automatic thing.
Maybe. I'm just saying, if given a choice, I think you should maintain that the orange look.
No, I agree.
Death to the evil.
Head towards the light, Cora. Where did you learn that move back there?
Incom tower.
Light jets. Here they come.
Sam, take the turret.
With the Star Wars sequence.
Oh man, I'm all over this.
One down, 5 to go.
He's like, you have finite ammo, or finite ammo.
Oh, yeah, it was open.
Nice.
We gotta split them up.
No, if you're shooting, you want them to be clumped up. It's actually harder to hit them if they're scattered.
Have a nice swim. We gotta get behind them.
Well, why'd you break it?
Is it jammed or broken?
Tron, what have you become?
I mean, a bad guy, obviously.
He likes the color red more.
He's like, it just looks cooler. Just spinning like that won't actually help evade.
I fight for the users.
Meh.
Over.
I mean, if they're just something that you can keep on you, I would have a bunch of those things.
It's true, yeah. Maybe he does.
It's like I'd have like a bunch of little loops on my leg, just hit like a ton of different vehicles for different occasions, and then backups.
He just turned blue again.
Yeah.
Let's get you home, Dad.
Does he still have that light cycle from earlier?
There it is. Take her down.
Remember he took that extra one?
Hang on. This could be rough.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, it seemed kind of strange if they made it a point to show him take it earlier and not do anything with it.
Oh, that's true.
All right, go through, quick.
Why didn't we build an escalator? Yeah, Tron can't take him out. Final bosses must be taken out by main characters.
Yeah.
Had a feeling you'd be here. The cycles haven't been kind, have they? I executed the plan. As you saw it, you promised that we would change the world together. I understand that now. I created the perfect system. The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. I'm sorry, Blue. I'm sorry.
Duh.
Remember what you came for.
They should have just teamed up against him, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, 3 against 1, that's pretty good odds.
You knew I'd beat you. And still you did all this for him?
That's not his disc.
Why?
He's like, why did I collapse the bridge? Just go, and then delete them.
Sam, it's what he wants.
Take her!
He's hanging there. Throw the disc at him.
Goodbye, kiddo.
It just looks kind of goofy.
It looks really weird, yeah. It definitely looks like a video game.
Just on that little flash card.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what would happen.
So, yeah, I don't know their big plan to take over the world. I mean, maybe if it's like take over the world as in get free of that one system and infect other systems. That's what they're going for.
Al.
You paged me?
Need you at NCOM at 8 a.m.
What about the board?
You're chairman now.
Why didn't he just do that to begin with? He's someone he trusts, so it's like, why not just put him in charge to begin with?
He was blackpilled. I think he just didn't want anything to do with his dad because he didn't know exactly what happened.
But I mean, if it's technically his company. If he doesn't want to run it or doesn't know how to run it, it's like, all right, well, I trust you. You know how to run the company. You be in charge.
What's next, Sam?
Oh, so she actually is there.
I guess we're supposed to change the world.
If she gets hurt, does she bleed?
I don't know how that makes any sense.
I mean, a lot of this doesn't make sense. It's a movie, but it is kind of weird.
I wish they would have at least come up with some kind of a logical explanation.
Besides the buildings, it's really pretty.
The first part was, yeah, and get into the city, but
Yeah, just edit those out and it looks good. Okay, so what did you think about Tron Legacy?
no,
You didn't care for it?
no.
Oh, really? Yeah, because I was wondering how you thought of it compared to the first one. So clearly you like the first one better.
Yeah, I like the first one better.
No, I agree on that. I like the first one better. I think this is fine for what it is. I don't think it's anything great. It doesn't feel like it's something that necessarily was needed, but I don't have like any regrets watching it or anything like that.
I mean, here's the thing. When I was watching Tron, the first one, like the more I watched it, the more I liked it. This one was like the more that I watched it, the more I wanted to stop watching it.
Oh, okay.
So like it's just like the plot was I just feel like there's something missing. Something like they were trying to make something and then like it just kind of like fell in place or something. It didn't even like, I don't know, like it didn't explain itself enough to me, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like it didn't really like I understand like it's supposed to be like a father-son thing, but like the rest of it was like we don't know what else to do with it, so we're gonna just fill time.
It did feel like they dragged things out longer than it, because the first one was like it was like a half hour shorter, and I think it did feel like they were dragging stuff out a bit in this one. But something I did appreciate about this that I was kind of thinking I wanted going into it was just the style.
Yeah, that's the exact opposite of me. I like the
I like this
stuff.
I like the style of the first one better, the aesthetic. It's more memorable, and I would say it's more iconic. This one it's the style of it, I think it looks good for what they were going for. I think the effects were fine. I mean, obviously the CGI Jeff Bridges is a little janky, but I think the effects are fine. The problem that I have with it is it's just kind of generic, so to speak.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not expecting it to reach the levels of the first one, but there's really nothing to there to like there's nothing memorable about it. But I mean, I think but I do still admit that it looked good.
When did Wreck-It Ralph come out?
Maybe like a year or two after this.
Because take that into comparison, like you have Tron, which they did really good, and then they have this, which they didn't. I don't think it was successful in the style wise. And then you have Wreck-It Ralph, which I think it was successful style wise. I think that they didn't really know what they wanted, so they just kind of wanted to use the light suits. So they focused on the light suits, and then they took that to everything, and it didn't translate over. I think that's what happened.
It did look like they were trying to go for, like I said with the ships, they like, okay, it's like the original ones, but they just kind of improved the graphics. I think this would have been better if they would have leaned more into the style of the first one, but I get why they updated it, or
but
why
the world's too dark. You can't see anything most of the time. I hate that.
That's true. It is kind of dark a
Yeah.
lot. But I mean, I don't have anything against what they went with. I just don't think I think it looks good, but it's not it's nothing great either. Nothing to write home about.
I didn't care for it. I just
no, I do agree. I like the first one better. But unlike you, I still think this one's fine. It's just it's a weaker follow-up. It doesn't necessarily need to be made, but I don't think it's really that bad.
And the next one is supposed to look like this.
I think the next one, Tron Ares, is supposed to be an actual program in the real world, or it's going to be like some of the technology from this comes to the real world. I think that's what they're doing with it. I'm not sure.
I just
we'll have to wait and see.
I don't like the program thing. It should have been like oh, it's a program in the real world, so it's just like on a floppy disk. That makes more sense. Like they said, they didn't even try to give an explanation for that.
It just
like,
does. You can just come into the real world.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
No, suspension of disbelief, I guess.
I'm not. I can't do that with programs.
Fair enough. All right, so that's your final thought. You didn't not recommend?
I would not recommend this. No.
Okay.
If you like your first one, I would not recommend this to you.
Oh, fair enough. I guess I'm a little kinder than you are, but I still agree. First one is the superior movie. Let us know what you think about this one in the comment section below. Which one do you like better, the first one or this one? Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our latest reaction videos. And as always, if you hit that like button too and share the video out, it really helps us out. All right. Thank you.